The aim is to use straight running and passing to beat the drift. In the pressure cooker drill, the aim is to work against a fast drift at pace. In the first drill, we set up a simple 4 versus 3 in a wide box. We use touch tackling and the ball starts on one side. Start with walking rugby. Then increase the pace as the players understand the space and the time constraints. The players should preserve space by running straight. The ball carrier needs to pass the ball firmly. The quicker the ball, the less time the defender has to move on to the next pass receiver. And keep the ball at chest height to keep a good view of the defence. In this drift drill, what we've got to look at is good technique. Not only the players have got to run straight and need to pass firm, and the hands have got to be in a good position. Here they do it very well. Good hands up in front to take the ball. The second pass here is firm, and the ball gets away. However, if the passes aren't firm and they drift down, it makes it more difficult for the players to adjust. A good adjustment there, however, he chucks the ball up, but a very good solution at the end. If it had been a better first pass, then the second pass would have been easier and the third player wouldn't have been under so much pressure. Player interests the first player. This player is running a good angle into the second player. Height of the ball could have been better, but great hands here. Hands early, flicks the ball away, and because the support player, the final support players coming at depth, they achieve the overlap. Mark out a 30-metre wide box. Set up 3 gates for both the attack and defence to run through. On your shout, the players race through the gates, and as soon as they through the gates, the attack can pass the ball. Progress this drill by adding or reducing the numbers. Remember to play from both sides, so they are working left to right and right to left. The players should preserve space by running straight. The ball carrier needs to pass the ball firmly. The quicker the ball, the less time the defender has to move on to the next pass receiver. And keep the ball at chest height to keep a good view of the defence. Here the players are running through the cones and then they've got the drift defence coming across. Good angles from all these players as they come through. Firm passes, hands out to meet the ball, get the ball away. This last player here could have arrived much later, but still gets the pass away. Running straight, good height on the ball, works the ball away to the final player. If you're finding that the defenders are putting too much pressure on these players, just move these cones a bit further back. You could create an extra drift by pushing the cones further out here. Maybe work with 3 against 2, depending on the skills of the players. And of course, make sure you're working the other way around. Here we're off generally the weaker hand, the left hand. Perhaps we could have worked off the right hand as well to start off with, just to give them a bit more confidence. So off the weaker left hand, good technique, firm passes, gets the ball away. Obviously also a good drill for defence, working on the drift. But also there's a little bit of drift from these passes as well. Watch how he drifts with the pass in order to give himself a little bit more time. So we're going to concentrate on that third player again. He's run straight. in order to interest the defender. Then he's going to move the ball as he drifts with the pass. So the first pass comes in, second pass, he drifts with the pass in order to give himself a little bit more time to get the ball away.